Yes, welcome back. So, Mike Ejiri decided he had to introduce the chairman of his enterprise, Shrine Yaglanobe, under construction at that time. So he hosted them at our father's place. Only one angle of the house where Papa has provided a parlor for us outside his own. So these guys were seated there with the Monday police in the at the door, Monday on the backyard, in the on the street, in the goes on a homoto, and all those kind of nonsense things. So my dad acted like an elderly man. I'm not sure. So Bajani me bedroom here for that with a saucer of and a table knife. That is, inside the saucer was a cola nut. So Papa may do. Now he clear his throat. On that cola nut. Pando kia je me na alowere. So Mike asho honku say for my dad pokuji ane bakuko the door outside the hearing of the guests not there. She papa anya okpa hejeme. So were ego miaka na akpa ya with ego no in bundle were nye my dad show hon tige ego anime sosa present here to his guest. Papa man ani ego mo na watch iche. So at this time there was something I was doing. I wouldn't say I was intimidated by the all those lawless police officers and army. I wasn't intimidated. I wanted to be calm, slow and steady. I wanted to find out the source of what has happened to our mother and what was actually going on. So at this time, Franca, na Ike, na Joe, all these happened there, man, and many of these umafakaja, these guys, they became so nervous. They were running here and there, serving samina hitomblast and all those kind of a thing. I just calmed down and continued to study, continued to watch what was going on. So Papa anyị emechala he Mike anara ewere ego anyị our dad ewerekwana ego ahụ present ya otu Mike ejiri ka were ego a jisa abụọ ọnwụ. So emechala ahụ ya ṅụcha mmanya ha mechaa nonsense ha lakpuo. Papa me ya kpọrọ mba n'ime bedroom ya. Nwa m hekiọkwanụ gịnị which kedi udiri mkpara iwu this one. This guy wopara negi oma that na onye kpọrọ ndị enyi ya nwoke, you will allow your father ayawo okibiri no shinobiri. Aya supposed to ime these people orgy according to the tradition of the Igbos. Doesn't he understand that na when you are in Rome, you act like the Romans? So at this thing, I want to bring instances of times where I saw my dad in pains, where my dad was in panic and didn't understand what was going on. I wouldn't blame the old man. So, my dad was facing all kind of intimidations from Mike, harassment. So they were representatives of some kind of. My father should not be associated with it. My father should never have been associated with it. Papa Ma is supposed not to know what was going on. And it's a matter of respect from the children to keep what is not normal away from their parents. Keep around Ejima, I will continue to use the Yorubas as an example because at least some have been to understand some part of their culture. The first thing you will teach your friend about your culture is never never to stand up and greet your parents. Papa he should not stand in his full height to greeting your father. The same thing. A traditional way of saluting an elder who is taking care of the family. Then ndị Igbo hụkwanụ anyị nwekwana attitude anyị, hụkwanụ ha ejikwana ji mara anyị si anyị ndị Igbo. Ndị Yoruba nwere otu eji describe ndị Igbo, and they are correct. Onye Yoruba will never do that to insult his father. That kind of behavior is something that today, sitting down here and talking about it, it is hard for me to even comprehend and understand the pattern of calamity that was ravaging my father's house, and why did people intentionally, ma ụmụnne na ndị Kogbede o, ma ndị Kuku o, ma Chinedu o, ma Fimbato, ma hakpọrọ ndị niile of the kindred, onwe ndị ka gisha ha ma ha. And what are in this in this comments in Mekiga now, somebody will begin to understand the origin and then the genesis of Umofakaja's involvement in whatever Mike is doing, even up to today. And it will not be surprising why they are still standing strong. Now back here up. I'm talking even apart from Umofakaja, Umaganguru themselves. Njola na hunu da ala ruga. Things is happening the way it is not supposed to happen. Anenye support, anenye backing. They tick all the boxes for the devil to continue. They are also, if you don't stand on the part of the solution of a problem, you are automatically part of that problem. So that is how it goes. So here another instance where I saw my father in pains. I saw my father in disagreement with whatever that was being introduced as a way of life, which something I saw as an insult, a slap on the face of our father by somebody opera. What a disgrace. What a mess. Thank you for listening.